G'day everyone, I'm Blaze, and welcome to episode number 91 of the Tri-Point podcast with Kinunners and myself and my bird, who was asleep a moment ago.
She was asleep. She's not anymore.
And now she's gone back to sleep.
Ah.
That was quick.
No, she just had to make a present.
She's just like, hi, bye. See you. How are you doing? Yeah. We got some things to talk about today. Nothing terribly massive. I mean,
well,
in the context of what we would consider long things to talk about. Not necessarily not massive for the gaming industry. I know what I mean. Anyway, I don't even know where to start. Let's talk about Mega Lucario first.
Okay.
Because I don't like the new look of Mega Lucario Z.
Neither do I.
What happened to Y and X as well?
I don't know.
This is the first Z evolution that we've seen. Yet we're missing Y and X. Like, is the other one simply Mega Lucario and then this is Mega Lucario Z? Why not simply make the other one X and this one Y?
I don't know. Especially because
it looks
they
goofy,
promote...
yet at the same time it looks completely overpowered.
Yeah. It's even worse because they promote like Mewtwo's X and Y or something like that as well in the same video.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, wait, what? This is confusing. Is it Z because it's in like the special extra dimension thing? Like,
probably.
The Raichus aren't though. They're Y and X and Y.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's very strange. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like the look of it at all. I think it's very goofy looking.
I think it's strange to look at.
It looks like they
seems to like it though.
It looks like they kind of took like Alakazam and mixed it with Lucario.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it.
I'm not sure.
However, its aura powers are like completely overpowered.
Yeah.
By what I could see on this video.
As far as I can tell, I'm assuming they just used like a level 2 Lucario against this one.
Yeah. I hit my mic. I whacked my mic. Yeah. Yeah, it's strange. I don't know.
It's
They announced another Mega 2, however I wasn't even that interested. It was simply the Lucario I was interested in.
Yeah. You got a fishtail.
Why has he got like a front thing?
I don't know.
A front thing. Why has he got a thing? Like,
Don't know.
It looks really strange. And then yeah, you can get Mewtwo. Don't know, strange. They did another trailer where they did like who's it? Gaten Matarazzo. I'm assuming he's some sort of celebrity, however they got him in for an ad to do with Mega Evolution in Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
I was like, I'm sure this guy's great. Whoever he is.
No clue who he is.
Anyway, moving on.
Yep.
I guess we can talk about the Game Awards next, and the player's voice and stuff, because there really wasn't that much in the player's voice this time.
No, most of it was like the same games.
Yeah, same games. They had like a lot of other stuff in there. However, when they got to round 2, it was basically all gone. It's basically the Game of the Year stuff again.
Yep, pretty much.
I'm not even expecting Donkey Kong to be in round 3, to be honest.
Neither am I.
That's the only one left that I was even interested in round 2.
Yeah.
Genshin made it to round 2 though.
Yeah, because Genshin has to.
Oh, every time. Poor old Kart Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, I was upset about that. However, there is some other Game Awards news. Did you see the statue?
The statue?
There's a statue that they got ready for the Game Awards online. I don't know. You might have to look it up.
No, I don't.
People are thinking it looks. People thought it sort of looks Game of War-y and all that sort of thing. A Game of God of War-y and all that sort of thing. Have like they've since deconfirmed that and they don't know what it's teasing. I was thinking maybe we could have a think about it from what it is. However, I have no idea. I think Diablo is the leading theory now. It's a very odd looking statue.
I see what you mean now.
Yeah, it's a funny looking statue. I don't know what it would be for.
Don't know.
It's strange looking. It lights up apparently. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh, okay. No, I don't have a video of it or anything.
Yeah, it lights up all red. People are thinking maybe Elder Scrolls, which I doubt it is. And like God of War and all that.
It
And
could
now
be
Diablo is the
anything.
current theory, I think. Yeah, it could be. It could be absolutely. It could be something new. Like
Literally. It
could be
literally
anything.
be anything.
Or it is. It is neat to see them getting a big physical prop like that in, I guess, for Game Awards.
I mean, they needed something for this
Yeah.
year.
That's anyway. Let's next talk about
Sure.
Micron. Do you know who Micron are?
No.
I mean, I knew you wouldn't have.
But they sound like a
they're-
company.
They're like memory manufacturers, yeah. they manufacture like RAM memory and stuff like that.
Oh,
Apparently, this probably means nothing to you. They own Crucial, which you've probably not heard of either. They're like one of the
No.
main RAM sticks and all that, and
The RAM
memory
people.
sticks that you can get.
Yep.
Apparently, they're pulling out from consumer business. They won't be selling anything to consumers anymore, and it's because they want to put their everything towards the AI sector.
I don't even.
I'm getting sick of this.
Okay.
Why? Everybody's doing it. Why?
I don't get why though.
It's not. There's better be a fad. Hopefully it'll disappear at some point.
Hopefully.
Because I'm getting sick of it. I'm getting really sick of it. Over and over.
Yeah.
It's constant. Yeah. That's that.
Yeah.
Interesting things.
There you go.
Eidos Montreal, do you know who they are?
No.
They're a support studio. They helped with some of the Tomb Raider reboot stuff. But I understand they're helping with Fable and that as well.
Okay.
They had some layoffs during the week.
It'd be like that.
And then apparently it looks like there's more layoffs imminent after the projects they are doing are finished.
Wonderful.
How nice for them.
Yeah.
Like, not very nice to be fair. Like, how would you go sitting there finishing these projects going, once this is done I might be gone. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
that'd be awful. Not nice. Not nice at all.
I don't even know how you could get a project done.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, you'd be spending half your time making sure you have a second job lined up.
Yeah, exactly. You get ready to go. Like, it's frustrating. I'm getting sick of all these. I don't understand how, like, the big businesses can keep doing this. Like, the gaming industry, despite how bad it is at the moment, is it, like, the most profitable it's ever been.
Yeah.
It makes that much money, yet they keep going, oh, no, we need to get rid of people who make more money. It's just like, stop
Like,
it.
Not really.
Stop it. Stop doing that. It's rude, for one. Oh my gosh. The other thing is, though, like, they keep getting rid of all these people and shutting down these projects, right? And then
Yeah.
they're like, oh, well, whatever projects are left, they can stay on. However, like, that means that everyone's going to have a massive gap of projects. Because there's nobody
Yeah.
working concurrently. Like, it's...
Exactly. It's just really weird.
Yeah, it's strange. I don't get it. It's rude. What else have we got? We've got some of the Metroid reviews for Metroid Prime 4. I think people are a little bit disappointed with the reviews.
Yeah.
Like, they're not bad. I think it's sitting on 81 at the moment on Metacritic,
Yeah, it's still high up
which is good.
there.
However, like, for retro, that's
It's just a little bit sad.
that's like low, right? Like,
Yeah, it is.
For retro studios, it's strange. Like, think of the other 3 Metroid Prime games and the 2 Donkey Kong, like, games, the newer ones. They're a lot,
Yeah.
like, Metroid Prime 1 is like 91. Like,
Yeah.
like, I don't know. It's a little bit lower. It seems it's a little bit divisive as well. There's like, it's ranging from like 60 to 100 with the different reviews.
It definitely is, yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen stuff about it.
And the divisiveness seems to boil down to whether they like, or whether they, not
the
necessarily like, I don't think
NPC
anyone likes it.
problem.
However, whether they can like bear going with the characters, that are talking all the time. Like, some people
Yeah.
simply tune them out, and they're the ones who are like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's 100, it's great, it's an amazing game. However, other people are like, no, it's the worst thing ever that they could have done
Yeah,
is put
pretty
those in the game. Like, And then there's other people who are like, oh, the big open world area is really good and there's a field of like crystals and stuff to get. And then there's other people who are like, it's extremely empty and there's nothing to do. It's like...
The open world section's not meant to be the main part anyway.
Exactly. To be fair, they probably shouldn't have put the open world section in. I feel like that's a reaction
Honestly,
to the industry.
probably not. It is odd.
One of the reviews I heard talked about, one of the things that they said was like, the game feels like a time capsule of gaming trends that have come and gone ever since the game was announced to its release. Because it has a whole bunch of things that like have happened. Like it's, what, 8 years? Like,
yeah, it's been in development for a long time.
Yeah, it was like the open world stuff all sort of came and went. Therefore, they added an open world, like the talking characters and stuff like that. It's come and gone, like they've added that type of thing. Like,
yep.
And not to mention those talking characters are almost exactly like the Bad Batch from Star Wars. However, no one else has said that, only me.
Probably the only one who ever thought of it, to be honest.
Yeah, no. The reviews are generally favorable. That's the main thing. I don't know where it stacks up to. I think Metroid Prime 3 is a little bit more divisive as well. Yeah. Because of its Wii controls and things like that. Like the Wii controls are generally well liked for Metroid. However, it adds a lot of extra motion controls thing. Metroid Prime 3, like because it was built for the Wii first and foremost. It wasn't only like the pointing controls. You had to do things like stick your arm out into a hole and pull things up and all that sort of thing. Like
you had to have a full body workout to play
basically
Prime 3.
Where a lot of people, I think that was what made that one divisive. Therefore, I don't know if they sort of fit together or not. Apparently, there's a lot of people who say that these sections where you are on your own in Metroid Prime 4 is the closest it's ever gotten to the first Metroid Prime.
Yeah.
However, then there's other people who are like, it's like the furthest away from every Metroid Prime ever. Like,
yeah.
It is very divisive. However, 81 is not bad.
It's not bad.
It's in the green, so it's good. Like,
I think the other issue everyone has is with the amiibo problem as well.
Oh yeah, the fact that you, one of the amiibo unlocks the different colors for the bike.
Yeah.
And then another amiibo, is the one that like gives you the music while you. Apparently, there's no music at all unless you use the amiibo when you're driving around.
Okay.
That is a very odd omission.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently there's none at all, and yeah, the only way to get it is to use the Viola amiibo or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's very strange.
Sure.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what to think about that.
And I guess they, like, obviously, was it Silux's amiibo gives, like, the full cutscene instead of it being fragmented, but I did see
that's right. It gives, like, essentially, like, the legendary cutscene from Halo.
Yeah, I did see that they put a footnote that you can get that if you 100% it, though.
Yeah.
Which is weird
you can get
anyway,
it with, that's what I was saying. It's essentially like the legendary cutscene from Halo.
Yeah.
Kind of, in a way. However, like, except, yeah, you can get it for 100%, or you can get it using the Silex amiibo straight away. Like,
yeah, which is so weird.
This is really... The amiibo functionality... Like, Nintendo's amiibo functionality over the years keeps sort of waning from, like, being extremely important to absolutely
they felt
nothing.
like they needed amiibo, but didn't have any idea of what to actually do with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Therefore, they, like, took... It reminds me of Skyward Sword HD, how the Zelda amiibo gives you fast travel.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, exactly. It's like, no,
it's like that would have been useful to have in the game, you know, like I can't afford the amiibo, even though I really want that Zelda amiibo from Skyward Sword. It's such a nice amiibo because it's got the Loftwing.
Yeah.
I saw the Metroid amiibos for the in person the other day. They had a little cabinet at EB Games with them in it.
Oh.
They're actually quite. The Viola one is actually quite large. Like, it is pretty big.
Yeah, I imagine.
It's much bigger than the Guardian. Like,
yeah.
However, it is, and it looks really nice. However, I'm not paying like $50-$60 for it.
No, exactly.
Half the price of the game. Like,
I can live with no music in a sand area. It just means I'll have to commentate better.
Yeah, exactly. It is. That's really strange. That is no music in the sand area. Not even like a simple like little hum or something that's Metroid
not even just like an
to have.
ambient
Yeah, exactly. There's
I don't
nothing.
know.
Absolutely nothing. Apparently it's quiet.
That is
Very strange. Although, apparently, what I understand, the soundtrack is extremely good.
Oh, okay. I haven't actually seen much on the soundtrack. So.
The Forge place that they showed off in one of the trailers. Apparently, that's like one of the. You know how like everyone talks about in the first Metroid Prime? They always talk about online the place with the lava and stuff like that as one of the music tracks that they like talking about all the time. It's kind of like that. People are going the Forge place now with the music.
Wow. I will find out.
Yeah, yeah. Apparently, it's extremely good. There's another one as well. Apparently, the main menu theme is extremely good as well, which doesn't surprise me because Metroid Prime 1's main menu theme is amazing. Like,
Metroid usually does have some pretty good music.
Yeah, it does. It does. It has very lo-fi music.
Yeah.
But it is very good. It's very good.
But it's good.
I like Metroid music. I mean, even the music they showed off in the trailers, I liked. Like, it's not like.
Yeah.
Yeah. My biggest worry is I really hope this game sells well.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I don't think we're going to get a 5. Like...
No.
And my biggest worry is there's all these small little things that have taken people out of the game that it's going to hurt the sales. That's my biggest worry.
I'm not sure if a bunch of NPCs always talking counts as a little thing, but...
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean... Yeah. Well, there's a lot more little things as well. There's stuff with how like the bike is and everything like that. The way some of the story works. But I understand is a little bit here and there. Apparently the story's really good. However, there's some bits and bobs in it that... Yeah.
There's some odd pieces here and there.
Otherwise though, overall there's been massive amounts of praise for the visuals and the gameplay.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Apparently the secondary, your secondary weapon is different. How it works differently now.
Oh, does it?
Apparently, you know how like you have like the beams and then the missiles originally, right? Apparently, the other beam types are counted like the missiles now and have ammo. They have to pick up.
What? Okay.
Which is different. I'll give it that. I wasn't expecting that when I saw it. I was like, wait, what? Beams?
No,
why have the beams got different ammo? That's not how it's meant to work.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one's complained about it yet, therefore it can't be too bad. But I understand ammo is very plenty in the game.
Yeah, right.
It's a strange change that I was not expecting because I don't think any other Metroid game's ever been like that.
They just made it really slow in the other one.
Yeah. I don't know.
Interesting.
I guess to see how it'll... I've got the game right here in front of me, however, I'm not even going to play it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's... Apparently, though, yeah, the visuals in the gameplay is really good. The gameplay excels. It's apparently the best in the series now, because it's the newest, I guess.
Is.
And then, graphics, especially on Switch 2, people can't believe it's a Switch 2 game.
Yeah.
Even though... Well, it's not a Switch 2 game. People can't believe it's a Switch game.
It's a Switch 1 game.
Yeah, exactly. I always... See, we're having the problem now that everyone else has with Breath of the Wild. We always think of Breath of the Wild as a Wii U game. Everyone else thinks of it as a Switch game. I think we're now going to think of Metroid Prime 4 as a Switch 2 game and not a Switch game, even though it was a Switch game.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Even though the funny thing is, like, when you get it, you're going to be playing it on Switch 1.
Yeah.
At the moment. Like...
Yeah, at the moment at least.
Anyway, yeah, no. Graphics apparently really, really good. Really, really, really good.
That's
like,
good though.
Like, people don't understand how they got it to look that good. Good.
Yeah. But it's retro.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's retro. They made a GameCube game look like an early generation Xbox 360 game. Like,
yeah.
They do what they want. Yeah, anyway, that was the reviews for that. What have we talked about and not talked about? Let's talk about some Minecraft, because they've had some fun things happening. They've shown off the next update for next year. They've had some of the previews out for it with some things.
Yep.
And some lack of things, which we'll talk about. And they've changed how the update's numbering system works now, as of next year. Instead of, you know how we're on like 1.21.120 or something like that at the moment? They're changing it now that the first number is going to be the year. Therefore, it's going to be 26 point something.
Oh.
Starting next year. Which
I
sounds a lot less confusing. Until you realize something. Like, the whole thing that everyone was getting really upset about, it was the fact that Java and Bedrock's update numbers were different. And it kept confusing everybody all the time.
Yeah.
They're implementing this new update system on both Java and Bedrock. However, they're continuing to make the numbers different.
Okay.
Despite the fact that they've come up with this new system. And the way they're sort of going with it, they're going to have like 26.1, which will be the first drop next year, right?
Yeah.
And then for some reason, with Java, it'll simply be 26.2 will be the second drop. However, for Bedrock, the hotfixes and stuff in between this first and second drop will be like 26.2, 26.3, stuff like that. And then the second drop will be whatever number it's up to then.
Right.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not simply make the Bedrock hotfixes like 26.1 point something? Like, keep the...
Don't know.
Why? This is more confusing than what it was. I don't understand. Yeah, however, yeah, it's kind of strange though, because it's not going to be like 1.26, it's simply going to be 26. Even though the fact that Mojang said we'll never get Minecraft 2, apparently we're getting Minecraft 26. And I think that's fun.
We just skipped past every sequel up until 26. It's fine.
Yeah, exactly. And then the year after that, it'll be 27. I don't know if they thought this through. Anyway, however, it's a bit strange as well, because they've said it's going to be the year number first. However, in some of the game files and one of the patch notes, it says 1 point and then the year number.
Oh, goodness.
For Bedrock only, though.
The Bedrock problems keep on getting worse.
Exactly. Oh, Bedrock's in such a hopeless state right now.
I know.
They took out even more features from Bedrock to match Java now. Again, the other day.
And it broke it again.
I don't know. Why take out good features? Like, they want to make things... That's the thing as well. They want to make things parodied work, right? Between the two. They're going to mess up the numbers again, which completely goes against parody.
Yeah.
And then instead of adding things to Java that from Bedrock that people like, things from Bedrock that are exclusive to Bedrock and they like, and adding them to Java to make them to make them equal, they decide to remove it from Bedrock.
Yeah.
It's like, why? This is useless. Apparently, did you know, in Bedrock, I didn't even know this, when you feed like a horse to get it to grow up, it'll go up in stages in Bedrock?
What? How?
Yeah, apparently it doesn't simply go straight from young to old when you feed it enough. It goes up in little stages. I didn't even know that was a thing. However, that is really neat.
Neither did I. Huh.
And they've taken that out now. It's like, why? Because they wanted to match Java, which has it where you simply feed them a bunch and then it becomes big.
It's definitely interesting.
Some of these decisions are a little bit confusing. It's like how they took horses were able to ride in boats in Bedrock and not in Java, and then they're like, no, we'll make it like Java and take them out of boats. It's like, stop. At least they can swim now as of the new update that comes out this week.
Yeah.
That's a nice change. Yeah, Minecraft's a little bit funny. However, the next update, anyway, there has been some things shown off about it.
Yeah.
Which is, they're going to be adding captions, which is something that people from Java like, and finally it's going to be on Bedrock. Do you know what captions are?
No.
In Java? Have you ever seen like a Java YouTuber how they have like down the bottom left, they have like whatever's happening, like the sounds of everything that's happening on screen?
No.
Oh, really? A lot of Java YouTubers use it. There's little captions down the bottom left, and say like a cow moves over in the distance or something. They will say cow moves, and then a little arrow will point to where it is, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's very common in a lot of Java YouTubers. They're finally adding that to Bedrock after like 10 years or something silly.
Yeah.
Which is nice. It's a nice thing to have. A a lot of streamers use it as well because they're trying to like talk to chat
of course.
and all that sort of thing, and they're not necessarily listening. And if you don't hear a creeper come up behind you, it'll tell you, like on the screen and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. The furnace. Oh yeah. Actually, the funny thing about that, the captions though, is they were meant to be in the preview. They came out the other day.
Okay.
However, they forgot to put them in there. It was on the changelog that they were there, and then they were like, "Oh wait, it's not there."
Oh goodness.
And then another new thing in the preview is the furnace UI is now completely different.
How?
Simply, you know how the UI for the brewing stand changed?
No, I haven't looked at a brewing stand in so long.
It's very different now from what you remember.
Okay.
However, the furnace is sort of going into that situation, and then like the menus for the different crafting like benches and furnaces and all that sort of thing, they're going to have their own dedicated colors for their UI as well.
Huh.
Yeah. So it's a lot more detailed now as the new furnace UI and stuff like that. There's one thing I don't like though. A lot of the new UIs that they're doing, they're putting the inventory at the bottom and then having the UI stuff at the top above it instead of side by side, which to me doesn't make sense when you're in widescreen.
No, it doesn't.
If you're in widescreen, use the space. Otherwise, there's a lot of empty space on either side of the UI, and everything's squashed in the middle. I never understand when they do that.
Weird like that.
That's one thing that 4J used to actually do in the console edition that I didn't like. Was they used to squish everything into one little spot, and it's like, you have this whole screen. Use the screen. Like,
yeah.
Terraria does.
Exactly.
Anyway, yeah, that's about it though for the first drop of next year. Although apparently there's a bug that came in that's happened, or something that's not right that's coming in the drop that's coming out in a few days. And then the bug fix for it is in the first drop of next year, which will be like in February.
Okay.
Why not release the bug fix in between? Like,
yeah.
confusing.
Okay.
Confusing. Anyway, yeah, that's Minecraft's updates. Do we want to talk about Reforj updates? Go over them briefly. I want to know what your opinions are on the stuff that I've told you about.
Yeah.
Have you seen the little trailer?
I have, yeah.
Yeah. If we could talk about that then, I guess. The things like cushions.
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 It's the cushion update.
The cushion update. Well, it's the multiplayer update, technically. It's kind of reminiscent of the first Minecraft update that we ever played was TU9 on console edition, and that was the one that added the Ender Dragon and all the multiplayer stuff together in there.
Yeah.
I think you could do multiplayer before that, however, that was the one that like added everything for multiplayer to be done. It kind of feels like that over again. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, I'm assuming you've seen like the being able to chuck blocks, like blast blocks in different places and all that sort of thing. And the lumen stone, which is neat.
Yeah.
I don't know, lots of little neat things. And then cushions, which I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like all of this stuff that like seems like it's actually helpful and whatnot.
Yeah.
And then we got cushions.
And then cushions, and only in green.
Yeah.
No other colours. Oh, and pots as well. One design of pots.
Yeah.
Funny things, like I get the idea of having decoration stuff. However, I think things like being able to spawn in mobs in creative mode is something that needed first, personally. Like,
yeah.
that's a bit iffy. However, it's not actually terribly big of an update when you look at it as an overall things added.
No.
However, like it added some big, like it added big things as opposed to a lot of things. I think.
Yeah.
That's the best way to put it. And I mean, I can play it now as well. That's the other thing that it added. Me.
Exactly. That you've been added.
Yeah, exactly. I've been added. I even found the skin that looked most like me that I'm using.
Yeah, there you go.
It's funny. Yeah, no, they added skins and stuff as well.
Cushions and doors.
Yeah, doors. Doors are the big one. I like that they use doors as windows in the trailer.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's neat. That means the windows have to be huge though. Like.
Yeah, it does. If you want a normal window, it's just a block.
Actually, opening and closing the doors is really strange though. Because you don't, like...
Oh?
Every time I keep thinking, like, you know how in Minecraft you simply press the left trigger? Or, like, your place button to open and close the door?
Yeah.
In this one, you have to press X. Like, they have, like, a dedicated interact button in Reforj. When you go up to, like, a crafting table or something, you have to press X to interact with it and stuff. And I keep going up to the doors and going to use the trigger on them. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's going on here? Then I have to press X. It's like... it's going to take a while to get used to, because you can't... At the moment, with how everything is, you can't change the controls or anything.
Yeah.
Which is something they'll... I mean, it's 4J. They'll add that later. Like... They'll let you change everything at one point. But yeah.
Oh, eventually.
It'll be there eventually. Yeah, but for... Like, considering we're 5 updates into Reforj, and they've got all these things, that's not too bad. Like...
Yeah, it's pretty good.
The biggest thing I want next, I would say, probably, is, like... I was going to say more progression. There is some progression in the sense that you can, like, upgrade your bracer or, like, the wingsuit and stuff like that. Have, like... More like a progressive task that can be done, like how in Minecraft you start at like a level and you want to go to diamonds or something like that.
Yeah.
Like there's a progression through that. There's not really anything like that as much in Reforj yet. However, that'd be nice.
I'm sure they'll
to have
get
something like that.
somewhere with that eventually.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. There's definitely. Oh but yeah. It's good. I like playing the game. It's fun.
Yeah, that's good.
It does play a lot like Minecraft, which isn't a surprise. Although I really like having lines on everything that shows you where you're about to place the blocks, or like how the blocks are going to be broken and all that sort of thing. It's having lines. Well, Minecraft only has like a very thin black line.
It has like a faint outline.
Yeah, exactly. They like in darkness you barely ever see. Like it's awful.
And then you're like, all right, where am I placing this block? Two
Yeah.
blocks forward, or
And then
where I
there's
want it
things
to
like
go?
in Bedrock where you can place the blocks in front of other blocks, and you have to like be at a very specific angle, at a very specific distance, and it works a lot better if you're moving than if you're not moving. However, if you move too fast, you simply fall off the front. Like it's
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Where in Reforj, if you want to place a flock,
If you want to place
a block,
of birds,
or an element as they call it, in front of another element, it literally pops up where the lines are for the in front of it.
yeah.
And it's great. And then the fact that it locks in as well when you start moving, that way you can keep going in a line or go in whatever direction you want to go, and it simply keeps placing instead of placing things on top or bottom of anything or dropping out. Oh, I missed those console days. They're back. It's good.
Exactly.
Very, very much like it. Yeah, good though. I will keep up as I've been doing, or as I started yesterday, I guess, with the videos yesterday about doing the updates videos, where I go over the updates whenever they come out, because why not? It's fun.
Yeah.
I like doing it. And I want to see how much this world that I have, this update world that I have, grows over time. This creative one that I use for the updates. Like, keep adding things over time. Anyway.
It's just this world and that's it.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm pretty sure they said at the start that the pre-alpha worlds won't carry over into the full game, didn't they?
I think so.
I'm near certain. That's why I'm trying not to... I'm making sure I don't get attached to my pre-alpha survival world for the Let's Play.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I know it won't be carrying over. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's even why I've differentiated it on the channel. Like, I've specifically called the series, like, the pre-alpha survival.
Yeah.
As opposed to, like, a full survival. Because I know after the pre-alpha, I'll simply want to go and do a new one. Like,
yeah.
Anyway. What else are we going to talk about? We've talked about Minecraft, we talked about Lucario, we talked about the Game Awards, we talked about Metroid, we talked about Micron, we talked about Eidos Montreal, we talked about Reforj.
Talking about many things.
We can next talk about Mario Kart World, because it got an update.
Did it?
Yeah, apparently. They didn't really advertise it very much.
No.
They got an update where it's some of the, you know, like the, what are they called? What people call them, I can't remember what they're called. The connecting tracks, the ones that connect the two.
Oh, yeah.
What are they called?
Those...
Intermission tracks.
Yeah.
They've updated that to make them more windy.
Okay.
Make them more interesting when you're going across them. And they added the ability to customize what items you have on and off and stuff like that, which should have been in the game at the start.
Yeah.
He was in Mario Kart Wii when that came out. Like,
Yeah.
like why was it not in? Anyway, however, that does mean it's a lot easier to get the other costumes because all you need to do is leave Kamek on only,
Yeah.
and that's it. No
Yeah,
one
exactly.
else. Turn Kamek on, and then you go and get all the costumes. I suppose that's one way of them fixing that costume problem. There was a better
Yeah.
way that they could have done, however they won't.
No.
And there has
won't.
been some, I don't know whether they're rumors or leaks. However, the people have seemed to have found the future update schedules for it,
Oh.
including Diddy Kong,
Oh.
who should have been there in their launch as
Why
well.
was
To be
he
fair,
not there?
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. To be fair, he wasn't in Mario Kart 8 until they did the booster course pass either.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know why they don't like Diddy Kong. He was in Wii.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. The people seem to have figured out that he's going to be in the next big update, but I think that's like, currently we're on like 1.4. Apparently that's going to be like 1.9 or something.
Oh.
Yeah, don't know. Don't know. Nintendo's really dropping the ball with DLC for Mario
It's-
Kart World, I feel.
I don't know what's going on with World, to be honest.
I feel like at this point we should have at least had like another track and another character at least. Like,
Yeah.
It's been almost 6 months. Like, I don't know, it's very strange. Yeah. Now we can talk about some sales stuff and a really funny story.
Yeah.
Randomly, this game system called the Next Playground Interactive,
Okay.
which has been out for 2 years apparently, it outsold the PS5 during the last week of sales data.
Okay.
Very like for
Sure.
that week specifically.
Huh.
It's essentially a Kinect, the whole console.
That makes sense.
I don't know if you've seen it or not.
I think I've heard about it.
It's really strange. I don't know how I feel about it. It's a really funny looking little thing. It's literally a little cube,
Yeah.
and people play it like a Kinect or like an iToy or
Yeah.
something like that. And the fact that it outsold the PS5 for a week, that's funny.
That's just sad.
Well, like, I mean, it's a lot cheaper, to be fair. Like, it's not,
Yeah.
it's like, I don't know, a third to half of the price or something of the PS5. And it's aimed
Yeah.
at, like, families and kids and stuff. And it has reputable brands, like, on, like, games on there. Like, there's
Okay.
things like Peppa Pig, like, TMNT, like,
Oh,
the Zumba
alright.
stuff on there, Care Bears. Like, it's actually got, like, IPs
on
on there
it.
that people want stuff to do with. I think Bluey's even on there.
Oh.
Yeah, very strange. Yeah, but the whole thing's controlled with your body, like a Kinect, though.
Yeah.
Therefore, like, even though there's like platformers and stuff on there, it's like you have to like
Makes sense.
sit there and jump and do that sort of thing. Really strange. Was not expecting that. I think it's absolutely hilarious, though. However, apparently first, this was in the US specifically, by the way.
Yeah.
However, it was, yeah, first was Nintendo Switch 2, the Mario Kart World bundle specifically.
Okay.
And then the Next Playground interactive gaming system, and then the PlayStation 5 Slim Digital 1TB
Right.
for the week ending in November 22nd. That is such a random.
That came out of nowhere.
Anyway, and then for other sales news, we got some Famitsu sales in from Japan, which I always like going through and seeing, and then being very upset about because Crossworld is gone.
Yeah.
That's sad. Number one is Mario Kart World at the moment.
Yep.
How does it keep selling?
I
Why do
don't
people
know.
like this game? Number two is Air Riders, which is good. I'm actually glad. I thought Air Riders were going to do worse than that, but it's good that it's second, I guess.
Yeah.
Apparently that's a minus 76 from when it was released. From its release
Oh.
week. Minus 76%.
Okay.
Which means, I don't know, because I didn't see last week's one. And then Pokemon Legends ZA, the Switch 1 version, is third. And it's had an uptick. It had
How?
plus 24%. And then some
Okay.
random game, Momotaro.
Don't know what that is.
No clue what that is. It's fourth. Pokemon Legends ZA Switch 2 edition is fifth, which, Considering how little Switch 2s there are out there compared to other consoles, that's impressive.
That's pretty high up.
Yeah. And then another version of Momotaro Densetsu, the Switch 2 version. What is that?
I don't know.
Anyway, and then Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment is in 7th.
Oh,
it's in the top 10. I was not expecting that.
No, neither. Good for it.
And then Minecraft.
Yep.
Yep. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remakes, which makes sense because Japan likes their Dragon Quest a lot. And then Animal Crossing New Horizons, the 10th.
What?
It has a 48% up.
I guess since the last update, everyone's like, oh, that seems like a good update, I guess. Or the announcement of the update.
Yeah, I mean, everyone's seen that the new update's coming. Yeah, everyone's seen that the new update's coming. They've gone up, we got to get it again for reasons.
Yep.
Like, who hasn't bought it yet that wants it? Like,
I know.
I was not expecting Animal Crossing New Horizons to be in the top 10 for that week of sales. It's very strange.
Nah.
Yeah, sad that Cross Worlds is gone now. I'm a little bit upset about that.
We knew it would happen eventually.
I don't know how well it's doing. Cross Worlds just seemed to drop off a lot after the first month, I noticed. Like everywhere.
Yeah.
I barely even hear it talked about now, which is upsetting.
I very rarely hear it talked about at all.
Anyway, for systems though, apparently last week, the Switch 2 sold 126,000 in Japan, and this time it sold 97,000. I don't know why there was such a drop there, considering everything else kept going up, which is very strange. The PS5 was 35,000 this week. The first Switch was 35,000 this week, almost on par with the PS5.
Wow.
That's funny. How and why are people buying the first Switch at this point? The series consoles was 172 in Japan this week.
Huh.
I'm even surprised people bought that many Series X series consoles in Japan.
That alone is a lot.
Last week it was 349.
Oh.
And then the PS4 is 13. I don't know why they're even tracking the PS4 at this point. Who knows why they're tracking it? I don't know, like there's a whole bunch. I mean, that means the Switch 2 itself is the best selling for the week because like it itself got 97,000. However, if you split the PS5 up, it had like 15,000 for the Pro and then 2,000 for the normal one, 17,000 for the digital one. Yeah, and then Xbox, the Series X, 52.
The Xbox is trying, okay?
52.
I'm not sure why it's trying, but it's trying.
Yeah. I don't know what XD is. They've got...
Don't know.
Xbox XDE, Xbox Series XDE, whatever that is. Xbox Series X and Xbox... Oh, digital edition, that's what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, Xbox Series X digital edition, 64. The Series X normal is 52. The Series S is 56. Somehow the OLED outsold the PS5 Pro. It got 16,000. The Nintendo Switch OLED. And the Switch Lite even sold 12,000.
There you go.
It's like, how is this continuing to sell? Like, I don't get it. Year to date though, in Japan, the Switch 2 has sold almost 3 million in total. Already.
Okay.
In 6 months.
There you go.
That's a lot.
That is a lot.
There's a lot already. Like, it's basically selling how fast they can restock it at this point.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. I was not expecting such
really
a large
good,
uptick for Switch 2. We knew it was going to sell well.
Yeah.
Well, like, I wasn't expecting it to, like, for 6 months be in constant demand, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah, like... I mean, I shouldn't be as surprised from the Switch 1, however, the Switch 2 was a lot more expensive.
Well,
like,
yeah. There's a bit
anyway,
extra going on with the Switch 2 stuff.
Yeah, that's the fun sales that I like going through, despite the fact that everyone else probably
sales.
clicks off and gets bored at that point.
It's fine.
I find them interesting. Yeah, that's it for everything here, though. How was our poll from last week? I think I got 2, didn't I?
We got 2 people?
Yeah.
Yes. We got one person who said, what else could you name the Switch 2 editions of games.
Yeah.
And another person who said just rename the whole Switch 2.
Yeah, I agree with that person.
Yeah.
Call it the Snap. The Nintendo Snap. I always say that, however, it does sound really violent saying the Nintendo Snap.
Snap.
The poll for this week...
Will be something.
I don't know, we'll work it out, I guess. It's something.
Yeah.
Maybe we can ask people if they bought the next Playground interactive game system.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. Anyway, yeah. That'll be it for this episode. I lost my train of thought there for a second. Therefore, I hope everybody enjoyed listening. Thank you for listening. I keep doing that.
Thank you for listening. Yep.
Thank you for listening, and we shall be back in the next one. Cheers, everyone.
Goodbye.